What is you guys? It is your boy Fakir Nathan here. Why do I keep saying here? I don't know. But anyway, we have a scary video. One of my subscribers suggested, no, actually one of my friends suggested me to watch the 8 insane haunted house whatever shit. But anyway, if you guys want to watch the original video, it will be in the link down below. You guys already know this. So if you guys want to like this video, go like it now. Go like it. And blah blah blah. And if you guys want to win the Amazon gift card, that's you guys gotta comment. And you guys gotta leave a comment in the comment section. What is your favorite zodiac sign? If you guys want to win a $20 Amazon gift card, that's all you guys have to do is just leave a like and share my video and comment on what is your favorite zodiac sign. But anyway, let's get into this, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to visit one of these haunted houses if I see them. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna do all that bullshit. But anyway, let's get into the video. Wait, hold on. 8 extreme haunted house, whatever.
Number 8, Dead of Night. Dead of Night was an attraction on Long Island which had one of the most horrifying haunt openings many had ever seen. Everyone waited in lines listening to a calming "We are here for your protection" recording.
Everything will be okay.
They're wrong.
You are safe. We are here to protect you and care for you.
Okay,
we love you. Nothing is real.
Wait, why do you gotta put tape on the mouth?
Which was interrupted at intervals by an air raid siren and men in gas masks and suits who each grabbed an unsuspecting patron and dragged them into the haunt.
No,
However,
they're gonna have to catch these hands. Try to
Some
drag
people
me
were
and
zipped
shit.
into
Hell
body
no, you got me
bags,
fucked
and
up.
some were thrown over actors' shoulders and carried inside. The haunt opened with this very strong abduction scenario. Then the focus shifted to humiliation, which included the smearing of strange substances on patrons' faces, and even hitting people in the face with large and painfully heavy objects, going as far as fake genitalia. Dead of Night has been discontinued from the Chamber of Horrors this past year. Number 7, Scare House: The Basement. The basement at Scare
Never
House
go in
is
the
an
basement,
intense,
people. That's
immersive,
one thing
and
you don't
interactive
do.
experience inside a nearly 100-year-old historic and apparently actually haunted building. You may enter in pairs or alone, though odds are
I'd
not
rather
many
go in
people
pairs,
will be
not
entering
alone.
this place alone. The actors in this haunted house are incredibly convincing, and there's a lot of improvisation and dialogue as you make your way through each scene of your own personal horror movie.
There you go.
It's not possible to make it from start to end without coming into contact and having to deal with the actors playing with you for a while. There is extreme physical contact, sexual undertones, real electric shock, religious themes, and much more. Like most on this list, you must sign a waiver before entering. The basement can get so disturbing.
That's rule number... No, that's not rule number 1. That's one that you should avoid. Like, when you are in a haunted house and you have to sign a waiver, making sure, hey, if we do this to you, you won't sue us and blah, 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 like that. That's strike 1. Well, it's 3 strikes if you have to sign a waiver and shit, because that's some bullshit. You don't need to sign a waiver to do all this type of bullshit. That's just me. Somebody is gonna have to get their hands cut. Try me, bitch. I dare you. Let's go. I will be ready. I will be like Mike Tyson. I'll be like... I'm just kidding. No, I can't fight for shit.
That the attraction responsibly has a safe word to yell out if a patron happens to feel
Safe
violated
word.
or too uncomfortable.
Oh, that sounds sexual. Oh!
Number 6, The Cold.
Nigga, that shit scared the shit out of me. I did not... I did not know that that was gonna actually happen. I didn't know they were gonna do actually jump scares and bullshit. But let's get back into this video.
The cult was an attraction located in North Conway, New Hampshire. The cult has been called the ultimate in terror, only for the die-hard fans of true horror. For those
What's
who
my
want
mom
the
is a
true
die-hard
experience of
true
real-life
fan of
terror
horror.
to test your fears. It is an hour-long attraction, and you must walk through alone. Absolutely no groups allowed.
Oh hell
Going
no!
through it, you would encounter
Carry a
violent and
pistol.
sexual situations and be touched
Pistol.
many times. Many times. As the nervous
Oh,
patrons
hold
meet a
on.
man
If this was me and somebody touched me, nigga, I'm backhanding somebody in the back of me, cause like we're supposed to be followed in like as a line and shit. Like I'll go first, and then somebody will touch me. I'm like, oh, that's just me, cause this is gonna have to catch these hands.
before entering the attraction who asks if they have any problems with darkness, heights, claustrophobia, eels, rats, bugs, needles, or being fully submerged in water.
I have none.
One would have to wonder, what am I getting myself into? Patrons are given a red card on a lanyard. If one decides the experience is too much, they can give up their safety pass and it will be over.
She
And then,
low
one by
key a
one,
freak. I
patrons
kid.
would be asked to step into a chairlift that leads to a dirt path, which would then lead to a cabin where you would meet a man who would shove you into a booth, yell at you, spray unknown liquids in your mouth,
Ew.
throw a bag over your head, and then carry you outside, where the simulated torture continues. As one continues on, it only gets worse. Throughout the
Scary.
attraction, you would encounter live animals, for instance, having cockroaches crawl over you, forced edibles,
I
for
can't do
instance, being
cockroaches.
forced to drink animal urine, extreme violence, extreme sexual violence, and much more.
Oh,
The cult has been closed since
Let's get it
2013.
down. Wait.
Number 5. Blackout Haunted House.
I'm just gonna
This
shut
haunted
up.
house has 2 locations, one in New York and one in California. It features extreme violence, full frontal nudity, sexual situations, forced edibles, submersion in water, physical contact, and you must enter alone. Patrons have
always
been
got to
abducted in
enter alone.
vans, faux waterboarded, and even rolled naked in a sheet of plastic and forced to walk barefoot down a used condom-covered hallway. Said
Ew, they've been
hallway would
fucking?
lead to a sexual assault scene, with a horrifically tall figure having sex with a frail woman in a blood-covered bed. As a patron would
Safe-
pass,
safety word
the
is
tall
safe.
man would stand up, exposing his nude body, and then make physical contact with the patron.
Like touching her
Blackout
balls?
Overall relies on darkness, loud noises, violence, and sexual situations to terrify its customers. Until recently, it has been a solo-only experience, but now groups are allowed.
No.
Number 4, Shocktoberfest Naked and Scared Challenge.
Me and my friends will probably be doing
Shocktoberfest has
this.
proven
I
that,
don't know
along
if we
with
would, though.
intellectual and physical fears, haunted houses can also tap into superficial fears, namely the fear of one's own body. The Naked and Scared Challenge allows guests to traverse a
Oh,
dark
no,
haunted
show the
house
titties.
nearly
I wanna see
nude,
the titties.
literally
I wanna
stripping
see if
off
they're
outer
wrinkly and
layers of
shaggy.
protection. However, after
No,
a brief
shaggy,
battle with
not
a local
shaggy.
township, the creator of the attraction
Shaggy.
decided he couldn't allow guests to participate naked, so guests are now to wear
But
the
why is
smallest
she
underwear
naked
they could
fully,
fit into.
though? And then the
Guests
men
of
have
the
to like
attraction
wear
have
the
said removing
boxers,
clothing
which I'm
makes
totally
the
fine
experience
with.
more intrusive, personal, and intimate. Employees use special techniques and scare devices, for example, water and air blasts among others, to heighten the
Oh,
experience.
that's not that bad.
Coupled with near freezing fall weather, it becomes a rush for those who are daring enough to go through in their underwear. When patrons have that psychological layer of protection removed, it's a whole new sense that's available to be entertained and exploited. Number 3,
That was too
Freakling
damn
Bros
fast to be
Victim
read.
Experience 3. This Las Vegas attraction features partial nudity, submersion in water, electric shock, and extreme physical contact. The victim experience is incredibly intense and you must go through alone. Patrons will experience extreme physical contact, light torture, simulated drowning, and more. One patron said he watched a camouflaged attacker appear out of nowhere, grab his colleague by the foot, then knock her down and drag her away down a long hallway. He was left alone in the darkness until the attacker came back for him and threw him over his shoulder.
Damn.
Patrons will experience real electric shock, as well as the feeling of near drowning as they are submerged underwater.
He reminds me
As
of
the title
that,
of the
whatever
attraction
thing.
suggests, once you enter, you
No.
are a victim.
No,
You
I
will
don't.
experience
No.
pain.
When
You
it
will be
say
tied up,
666,
and you
no.
may be carried
got
and
me
thrown.
fucked up. I'm out.
Freakling
I'm like,
Brothers actually
fuck this
runs
shit,
3
I'm
haunted
out.
houses every year: Castle Vampire, Circus of Horrors, and Gates of Hell. The Gates of Hell became one of the first haunted houses in the country to be R-rated due to graphic content and the requirement of patrons to be over 18 and sign a waiver.
Oh,
The
yeah.
victim experience takes place in the Gates of Hell, and it simulates what it would be believed to be like to die and actually go to hell.
Huh?
Without giving
Nigga, how do you know what it would be like if you went to hell? What, you been there before? I don't think so. If you have, I ain't signing up for your bullshit. I'm just saying, don't have me bring a pistol up in there. I will be like off of Medea. You want to try to touch me? Pop, 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 pop. I'm just saying, don't judge me. They told me to sign a waiver. They never said, oh, no guns. Just
giving
saying.
too much away, victims are put in several scenes where they're touched, forced to get down on their knees, and subjected to things that anyone would find shocking. Number 2, The Raven's Nest. One of the lesser known extreme haunted houses, the Raven's Nest has been closed since 2009. It had been closed after it was deemed as too extreme by the town.
Okay.
The Raven's Nest featured actors who were paid to induce pain on the patrons, as well as other humiliating methods of torture. The owner, Mike McMayer, would hire mostly larger, more intimidating actors who would be capable of easily picking up, tying, or shoving patrons. Visitors would also be kicked to the floor and forced to do things like lick the ground, eat disgusting foods and liquids off the floor, and even have actors stick their fingers down patrons' throats to induce
hell
vomiting.
no. You got me
The
messed up.
attraction
I'm not
also
doing
played
that.
with claustrophobia, having patrons crawl through air vents filled with real cockroaches and spiders.
You guys, I want to actually see my ex go through this shit. Because I want to know if she gonna actually die. Oh, well, not like die, like as in like physically dying, like killed and shit. But I want to know if she gonna die like crying, or is she gonna be whatever, like, or whatever. Cause like I know my ex, and I'm pretty sure she won't fuck with all this. I'm just saying she won't fuck with none of this, cause she ain't with the scary bullshit in the haunted house. And trust me and believe, if she has to go through this shit, oh no, somebody's gonna end up getting cut. Just saying. I told you guys, she's crazy.
As well as constant tight and cramped rooms and pathways. There was no safe word, which may have been a small factor in the
Oh, so they just
eventual
get
closing of the
pounded
Raven's
out.
Nest. Number 1, McCamey Manor. This San Diego attraction shouldn't
that's
even
funny.
be the same category as regular haunted house attractions. This extreme haunt tops this list because it can use scare tactics that are off limits to professional attractions. It also can't be said that what goes on in this place is safe.
Please let me out,
Participants
that
are
a
covered
cat?
in blood, forced to eat disgusting things, threatened with power tools, stuffed in a clothes dryer, submerged in water, physically assaulted, forced to drink urine, and even given an unwanted haircut.
Done.
Are you quitting? Say it then.
I'm quitting.
No, you're not. Pick her up here. Get her up.
Damn. Ew. Nigga, that's just disgusting. I bet Timon and
Participants
Pumbaa would
often
probably
leave
enjoy
covered in
this.
blood, commonly their own,
'Cause they like
and so
to
far,
eat bugs
nobody has
and
made
shit.
it through to the end. There is no safe word, and they only pull the plug when medically necessary. This
Just
house
say that
deals
you
with
have a
people's
heart
fears
attack.
of claustrophobia with tight spaces
That
and
would
corridors,
certainly,
people's fears of spiders,
get you out of
with
that.
restrained victims having up to or even more than 4 tarantulas crawling over their faces,
Oh, hell no.
people's fears of clowns, and just about anything else you could think of.
Let
Perhaps one of the
a
most
nigga
shocking
in a
parts
clown
is that
suit
the
try
experience
me.
goes
Watch,
on
I'm
for
gonna
about
headbutt him
5
in
to
his
8
ass.
hours.
I mean,
Maybe
in
that's
his
why nobody's
head,
made it through
not
to the end
ass.
yet. The McCamey Manor house is for extreme horror lovers only who wish to experience what true terror or gross-out torture feels like. But apparently there are a lot of people who wish to experience it, as there's a waiting list of more than 17,000.
Damn, 17,000? Damn, it must be that popular. It must be popping off.
So this is our
Ha!
video to
Mario and
us.
Luigi.
Wish us luck. Checking in, everybody. If we don't talk to you again, we love you all. Mwah.
Acting like they're gonna die and shit.
See ya. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
20 minutes into the tour.
I want to quit.
Ryan begging to quit.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Because I'm a big pussy, Russ.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You guys are fucking
Freaking me out. Sorry, sir.
It's because you're useless.
Steven! My name was scared.
Yeah. You know, we haven't started yet. We haven't started yet. We haven't started yet.
Man,
I'm scared, Russ.
yo, if somebody keeps on tapping me on my head when I say motherfucking stop, man, I'm breaking loose. I'm breaking everything. I'm breaking everybody's face. I'm stomping bitches out, man. Don't try me. I'm crazy too. Don't try me. I'm trying to fuck with the Black Hulk. If only if that was true.
Scared, Russ.
Okay, give us more water. Let me relax. You're okay. We're okay right now. Okay.
All right.
Tell us what's going on, Steve. Tell us what's happening.
Nobody should fucking do this.
Yeah.
Nobody should do this.
Oh, okay. So, that was a pretty gruesome video. Like, I will never do a haunted house in my life. Well, I done one, but it wasn't it wasn't extreme like those ones. But if we had, man, I'm kicking everybody's ass. I don't care. If you try to touch me, we're gonna be boxing like KSI and freaking Logan Paul. Which, by the way, if you guys want to see the press conference, which you guys might want to do, it's on KSI's channel and I think Logan Paul's channel and stuff like that. But I have a few words on the fight. But me, I've been watching KSI for like the longest time, and Deji, and some of Logan and Jake Paul's videos. But I can't necessarily say that Logan will win or KSI will win, because here's the thing. They both look like they're gonna be well, they're both looking like, oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. But they're both going to be at their best because I think KSI doesn't have an edge because I heard off of Deji's video that KSI hasn't been training that much, but Logan has been training like nonstop after the draw before they were trying to fight and shit. But honestly, I can't say who would win because they both been training. But Logan Paul has an edge though. Just like Deji said, Logan Paul has an edge because he's been training nonstop after that fight, that draw, whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys liked that video. Yeah, if you guys like that video, please leave a like and comment, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 20 subscribers. We are almost there, because I only have 13 right now, but we're almost there, you guys. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys later. So, deuces.